So today we're going to talk about cave art, which was 40,000 to 100,000 BCE, and we're going to talk about different cave art and impact. Cave art was used to depict different animals. Some of the animals that were depicted were bison, deer, bears, cattle, mammoths, and rhinos. There were a lot of different other ones, but those are just some examples. As you can see in the left image, it appears as deer or something of that nature, and you could tell that the people were using bow and arrows to shoot them. This is most likely for food as they hunted to eat. And then in the right image, you could see another animal depicted in the photo, and these drawings were really impactful in telling us how and what they killed and what kind of animals were around during that time. You can see in this image the rhinoceros that is drawn in a cave wall, and people were able to read this and see that the rhinoceros was alive. And then you could also see during the Ice Age time the mammoths were around, and this was depicted in this cave art. Another really important thing that the cave art really showed us was how people lived and hunted and celebrated. As we had no other writing to tell us that, the symbols were all that we had to understand how they lived. In this image in the Mangura cave, you can see silhouettes of women and men hunting and dancing. You can see animals and people wearing masks. You see some plants, tools, and stars, and this image really helps show us how they lived. This is the Cueva de los Manos, which is an image of different handprints that were made in the cave by people in the Ice Age era. And in this last image, it's the Lascaux, which is a cave art of cows in ceremonial robes that are accompanied by a giraffe, domesticated dogs, and humans, which was really interesting for us to look at and see the cultural differences between then and now. And you may ask what was used for making this art, and that would be iron oxides, manganese oxide, and charcoal. And then as you can see in that bottom left corner, the red pigment was made with iron oxides, and then the black pigment was made with either charcoal or manganese oxide. And red and black were really the main colors that were used during this time for the cave art, and it was really interesting to see what they were able to make those paintings out of. So overall, the importance of the cave art was to read and understand what people were like and how things were like during this time.